Hello, good evening. This is Ray Keane here, and I'm with Prince Mohsin Ali Khan, who is the royal patron of the Brain Trust charity, and we're joining tonight at the House of Lords with the annual awards for the World Peace and Prosperity Foundation, of which Prince Mohsin is global chairman, president, founder, and fons et origo of the entire undertaking. We've got some amazing awards this evening at the House of Lords, probably the most prestigious venue in the world for such an award ceremony. You can't get better than the House of Lords. We're honouring all sorts of intellectual and humanitarian endeavours and amazing performances. And I wish tonight all viewers of TVapex the very best, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our programme.
What a great day. I'm very pleased. So many people who love peace and prosperity, they are here. And I'm very grateful to Lady Mayor Frances Stainton and very dear friend who is the head of the Brain Trust, let's put it like that. So today is our evening, no doubt. Everybody I hope everybody will enjoy.
We're very lucky to have our chairman here today, and he's in good form, as you see. We're much honoured by his presence and delighted to have him with us. We also have our friend Tony Bazan, who is mind mapping and Brain Trust. We've got a great many people here who are former winners, who are going to be a part of the evening, which you'll pick up on later. But we're now looking to see that though peace and prosperity is becoming more and more hard to hang on to, we've got in this room some of the people who are the most powerful people for good in the world, and we're delighted to have them, honoured and delighted.
This evening is extremely important because throughout the evening there are hundreds of people who will make connections which will enrich the future of our planet.
Good evening and a very, very warm welcome to the House of Lords on this quite pleasant November evening. Both houses are now back in recess, so we have the building to ourselves. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the Deputy Chairman, Councillor Frances Stainton, who will make the awards with Prince Ali Khan. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. In fact, that was a bit of an exaggeration. It's Prince Mohsin Ali Khan who's going to make the awards, and I'm giving you a little welcome here to all of you, each and every one of you here. And I must say that peace and prosperity may well seem to be increasingly elusive nowadays. However, believe you me, here in this room tonight, we have an incredible force for good. They are tonight's winners and previous winners who are with us. Some of them come, well, I'll give you some examples. From the City of London, we have Wendy Mead, a former Sheriff and Chief Commoner. We have Gordon Haynes, the Master of the Worshipful Company of Horners, who's also been the Master of the Painter Stainers and does many other things. Then we have Chess Master Ray Keane, who has founded also the Brain Trust, and we'll hear more of that later, but he's also a former winner. We have Sheikh Abdul Latif Al-Jabr, and we have Tahir Akhtar, all former winners. So it's quite interesting. It's become a bit of a club. Once you've won, you decide to come back and meet some of the others, and then things start happening. And it's amazing what happens when people of like mind with long pockets and a great deal of energy get going. Now, what else was I going to say? Oh yes, well, of course, we all share a love of tolerance between faiths and nations, and the belief that a huge amount can be done for those in great need. We have two very young winners here tonight, and they've known the baddest people you can imagine, but they survived. Not only they've survived, they've shown the way to other young children who've suffered the sort of things they've suffered. So that's why we like to give them an award, because they're showing the way to others, but they've also overcome a great deal themselves. And each year we have a young winner, and this time we've got a brother and sister. And of course they can now be with the good guys. You're already with the good guys, and you're meeting lots more good guys tonight. So, and you can also join in celebrating Diwali, which is the festival of light. And if you look on your tables, you will see you've each got a little light, which is to symbolize the Diwali festival. And there's something else too, which you'll have to wait and see about. Also on your table, you've got some useful cards. They tell you a brief profile of each winner. We thank you all very much for coming and for your good company. And we'd also like to thank our dear Lord Carrington. He's our hosting peer, and I have the sad news to tell you that he was taken into hospital this afternoon for an emergency operation. He rang me up full of apologies, and I said, no, you don't apologise. And I will tell the room, and I'd like, if you agree, we'll send him our best wishes. He'll appreciate this, because he's a wonderful person, and he's suddenly been smitten, so we're very sad about that. And then we'd also like to thank TVapex, who are taking the photos tonight and the film. They've been great supporters and have a very talented young man called Jamal, who's standing over there. He has a hard job to do, but he does it brilliantly. And I have a message for you from the Right Honourable Greg Hands MP. He's been sent abroad all of a sudden, but he usually comes, and he'd like to send his best wishes for a wonderful evening to all of us. So we thank him for that. And I think Savid Javid also had something to say along those lines. Ah, yes, also, Prince Mohsin was reminding me, the Kuwaiti ambassador has also been unable to come for some very unavoidable reason, which I won't give to you, but he sent his deputy, and we're very grateful to him for coming. Thank you very much. Most welcome. Now, have we got any more messages? I think that's it. So now we come to the main part. And this is where Prince Mohsin will give the awards to each person as they come up, to people who this year are those who have given exceptional service to humanity, both nationally and internationally. Prince Mohsin. There's the microphone. The first one is going to be Anushka.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Salam, namaste. And so happy and very proud to have such a lovely gathering. I can see the warmth, spiritually and materially. And now it's my turn to call the people who is going to receive our honor. Anush Hussain. Good job. Yes. No, yeah.
If you want to say a few words, you'll
Yes, quickly.
just let us say a word or two.
I'd just like to say this is a huge honour and very humbling experience. I spend a lot of my time working with people who don't have a voice and try and raise awareness of people who simply can't raise awareness for themselves, whether it's people with disabilities or coming from different backgrounds. And just to be recognised for the effort that I put into that, and for the people who support me in being able to do that, is immense. So thank you very much.
The next award is for Anthony Gallagher.
You deserve. You deserve. Thank you very much indeed. And your support also is important.
Well, I'm overwhelmed to receive this award. It's a great honour, and thank you so much to be here this evening and sharing it all with this lovely room. A little bit about Easy Grass. It's Easy Grass that strives itself on being a giving company. We like to share the successes that we have, and we like to help people that are less fortunate, and it's something that as time goes on we hope we can do a lot more of. It's an absolute pleasure to be working with the Horners and to the Hoxton roof with Master Gordon Haynes down here. I want to thank Frances, of course, for all her fantastic work that she does as well and bringing us into the fold, and thank you once again for this wonderful award. Thank you.
And the next award goes to Hannon Eshe. Thank you.
Now, how about our little
With
winners?
Solomon Arrera.
Could you also announce something I'd forgotten to put in the programme properly, that our junior winners are coming up to receive their award as well. So here they are. Now there's something for Suleiman. Let's see, there. Something for Sarah.
And one this each.
I hope you've got several hands, because this one is for you. It's a carousel that plays you music, and it's got biscuits in it. And this one is apparently a box of chocolates, but it's also a game. So you do both. Can you hang on tight to everything? Well done. You want to say anything? You want to say hello, everybody?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Well done.
Well, hello, everybody. I want to say thank you for this award. It's an absolute honor for me and Suha and Suleiman to come up to receive this award. I'm the founder of a very small charity called Goodwill Caravan. It's a humanitarian charity that helps women and children and refugees in Greece. Children that are separated from their parents. If they drown, if the parents drown, the children are left alone, and in Greece it's legal for them to stay in prison for up to 30 days, so 4 weeks. And unfortunately, approximately 17,000 children have gone missing that way. So our lawyers go and try to find these children and reunite them with their family using DNA testing and put them in our shelter. So thank you so much. And Suha and Suleiman are so grateful for this award. Thank you.
And the next award goes to Dr. Sahel Shubtai.
Today is our very special day, receiving some honor from us. Thank you.
I'm truly honored, Ms. Monson and Lady Mayor Francis Stanton, for bestowing this honor on me. My work has been focused as a doctor and then a telemedicine expert to equalize the physician density. If I find more doctors here, less doctors on one side, I use the telemedicine bridge to get those doctors served in that area where there are few doctors. And I've been doing that for many countries. My work has benefited many patients. I'm so glad that my practice is going beyond the realm of my physical clinic. And I'm one of those privileged doctors who can serve thousands and lakhs. Thank you very much for the honor. Telemedicine. The work has been very nice. Thank you. Thank you. The next award is for Anil Musarat. Thank you.
This is on behalf of you.
On behalf. May I request one of my other blue blood, Prince Jahangir, to his sons. He is one of the close advisors for Pakistan Prime Minister. So it's a great honor for all of us. And this is something you can receive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful award, and the person who is the recipient unfortunately could not be here, Ali Musarra, a gentleman from a very humble background who has risen to be very successful in this country, not only in business, but his services towards humanity and charity is absolutely commendable. And lately, he has been on and off to Pakistan, advising the Prime Minister Imran Khan, who has taken the personal ownership to fulfill his promise of building 5 million houses, affordable houses, for the people of Pakistan. And Ali Musarrat is very actively involved, and inshallah that project will go through. We are proposing, Imran Khan is proposing, to build 1 million houses a year. And he has formed a very task force of very talented people all around from the world who are helping him on that. So we got our fingers crossed, inshallah, something very, very positive will happen in Pakistan for the ones who were lesser privileged. Thank you very much indeed.
And now please welcome Sarah Bradford, the 8th Viscountess Bangor. Thank you.
I can go there.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Very maneuverable.
Yes. I think we'll keep it here because
That's fine.
you're sitting there.
Okay, so well, thank you very much indeed. And an award is something that has come as a total surprise to me, because writing is a very selfish business. I don't think I've done anybody any good, must I? But anyway, thank you all so much.
I think that we shouldn't let Lady Bangor off quite so lightly. She's actually written some fantastic books about some amazing people, and if you look in your little profile, you'll discover a little bit more about her. She's a bit too modest.
Thank you. Our next award goes to the Tower Cave Rescue Team. Now, I believe they can't be here, but they're still down the cave.
We have had a disappointment. We hoped very much that they would be able to come, at least one of them, but of course they're not people that live in cities very much. They're usually doing something phenomenal in terrible, dangerous conditions. But we have the award for them, and we're going to get it to them. And they do say thank you very much. They're very touched that we should even know about them. Well, of course, who doesn't? You may remember the tremendous rescue operation in the Thai cave complex, where they got 12 children out against all the odds, and one of them gave his life by giving his oxygen to the person he was rescuing, and he died and the child was saved. They're absolutely amazing people. So we can't have them here tonight, but in spirit. Thank you.
And our last award tonight is Dr. Isma Javed Malik. Thank you.
It's such a great pleasure. You came very specially. It's a great honor equally. And the work what you do in Pakistan and elsewhere, we admire that. And I think this is some humble gift you can say, or appreciation for you to take.
I am extremely grateful and thankful to the organizing committee and especially Prince Mohsin Khan for this honor. I especially came from Pakistan just to receive this souvenir. You can say it's a lifetime achievement for me. I am living in a country where most of the people, they are poor, and most of the time you get so many chances to serve them. And in the last, I dedicate this award to my country, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to ask one of our guests to say a couple of words. She's feeling far too shy, but I think she is going to say something. I never knew you were shy, so you must say something. She, incidentally, is Rubina Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan's sister, and she's seeing a lot of people from her country who are being recognised, so it's appropriate she should have a chance to.
And she does a lot of charity.
She herself is a tower of strength.
Thank you for asking me to speak. Sorry? Yeah. I do not speak on behalf of my brother. We mostly, like all siblings, we don't agree on most things. So I'm hoping he will deliver what he says, what he has promised people. Thank you.